て構わないピ？
じゃあ、タコピー。
Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Critics Collective Anime Review or Discussion. So today we're going to be talking about Takopi Original Sins Episode 2. And just when I thought this show couldn't get any darker, it did. So in this episode, Marina is still like being abusive towards Shizuka, and she's not letting on. But you find out that most of her resentment and hate comes from well, you did find that out in episode 1, but this episode she just takes it a little step further, and she even talks about it. But we'll talk about it a little further on. But she just doesn't let on, and it goes to the point where she follows Shizuka to where she usually hang out with Takopi and her dog, and she purposely attacked Shizuka to get her dog to bite her. So that, and she screams out, Marina screams out, and the animal control shows up and takes the dog. And this dog is like Shizuka is like only happy thing that she go to when she gets home that makes her happy. And now animal controls takes the dog. You see her mom goes to animal control to pick her up at the station, but her mom is so dismissive of everything that's going on and tells her that the dog is where her dad now, who lives all the way in Tokyo. But to Shizuka's knowledge, the dog is still alive. It's where her dad. But later on, Marina brings her out to a forest where she takes it further, and attacks her and beats her to the point, tell her how her dog is there. He's just pummeling her. So we just jump to this part where not only she's attacking her, but no Takopi, who's ignorant of still ignorant of what's going on with, I guess, human emotion and all these things, and in his own way trying to, I guess, help Shizuka, takes out his camera, which is not working anymore, which is damaged. And well, it was working, but he takes the camera and hits Marina in the head and commits murder. So this anime trajectory just took a whole route as far as dark. Now you have murder. First you had abusive to suicide. Now you have murder. Oh man, and it just, the stories just keep getting interesting of what's going on. But this naive little alien who's trying to do something nice just made it 10 times or 100 times worse with his action. And the way it ends is like Shizuka, it made the way it ended is like, what the hell? It's like Shizuka is happy that Marina was murdered, and her whole demeanor changed. She feels a little. I think she's looks a little soulless now because it makes her happy, and now she believes. I don't know, but so far, shocking episode. Enjoying the stories as far as it's going, and see where they take it, because damn, it's dark, but it so far it's really good. Definitely check out Takopi Original Sin. Really interesting anime. So, episode 3, Takopi Original Sin. Before we get into it, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you think. Help us reach greater height. And again, yeah, always leave a comment down below. And if you watch the anime, let us know how you feel about it. And we'll get back to you. So, Takopi episode 3, Original Sin. And this dark story just keeps getting darker and darker. So this episode immediately starts off where we left off in episode 2, where after with Takopi and Shizuka feeling like at leaving the scene of the crime, and they bump into Azuma, who who was following them, and he noticed that the body of their classmate Marina is laying in the ground. So now, him discovering that Shizuka was involved in possible murder, Shizuka is kind of like pleading with him to help her hide up. And Azuma is in love. It appears that he's in love with her. So he agrees to help her, not and after telling her how how crazy murder is. So he agrees to help her and hide the evidence. But with that, it's like now that Takopi used one of his gadgets to put the body in there, and they dug a grave and put Marina's body in there, and Togepi ends up taking Marina's form to basically pretend that she's still alive and go to her house. But while this is going on, it's you still see that Tokopi's still oblivious to what he's done. As far as I don't know if it's a he, she, or he, but I don't know. It's still oblivious to that he committed murder, that he took a human life. But Shizuka is is just her old attitude now, that she doesn't have that bully chasing her around. Her attitude changed again. I feel like she's more, soulless now in a way, and the way she's behaving and the way she's acting around Azuma, who's well aware of like the crime that is trying to grapple with that. But again, we go back to Tokopi, who now has to go to Marina's house and deal with, finally see what Marina was dealing with her mom and her dad and all that, and she ended up taking the abuse that Marina was taking from her mom. And then, due to some things she said to the mom when the dad wanted Marina to come live with her, and basically Togopi said yes, and the mom kind of felt like, well, because she felt betrayed by Marina and started beating her, abusing her, and crying. Then it's now when Tokopi started looking around, seeing the baby picture and Marina from childhood to her current age, that she realized what she's done. She's taken somebody's life, a parent's child, away from them, even though that parent's fucking abusive. She did that, and now grappling with that, the episode ends. But the episode doesn't end, sorry, but it ends with a group of, I would say, workers find the real Marina's body in the forest, and the episode ends. So, which is like a cliffhanger. We don't know what's going to happen. And again, this anime is just keep getting better and better. It's not your typical action type of it, but the dark story, the emotional aspect of it, it's just keep getting better. Can't Like I said, can't wait to see what happens next as far as this go. But again, guys, let me know what you think about this anime. Have you watched it? Are you thinking about watching it? Please let me know. Leave a comment down below. But thank you for joining us again at the Critics Collective Anime Review, and we will see you soon. Y'all have a great day.